Hello, everyone, and welcome to this module. Today, we will be discussing about the diabetes mellitus, and today we will be covering the module one. In module one, we are having the introduction to glucose physiology, sources of blood glucose in normal physiology, regulation of glucose level. Then we will study about the pancreatic physiology, about insulin, about the role of major organs, about lipid and protein metabolism. Then we will be studying about the insulin structure, the biosynthesis, and the secretions. And finally, we will end the module with the genetics of diabetes. Okay. Let's start. What is diabetes mellitus? That should be the first question that should come to your mind. So, diabetes mellitus is a disorder of glucose homeostasis. Okay, you know what? Homeostasis is a state in which what is stasis? So, stasis means something is stagnant. Okay, stasis means something is stagnant. Now, to understand the diabetes, one must first understand about the normal physiology. Obviously, even if you have to study about your normal body mechanism, first thing that you have to study is about their physiology, then about their pathology. What is the physiological importance? It supports your hepatic glucose production and helps in maintenance of acid base balance. If we are talking about the acid base balance, we need to know that we have what? We have alkalosis and we have acidosis. Next that you have is renal regulation of blood glucose. So first you need to understand about the normal one. In the normal one, you have the normal renal physiology. So the glucose is freely filtered by your glomerulus. In your kidneys, you have what? You have nephrons and you have the glomerulus and the Bowman's capsule, right? So they ask for the filtration. All the waste materials that is there, they get filtered via these processes, right? So now almost completely reabsorbed by the SGLT2 and SGLT1 uh, transporters. Just like your GLUT transporters, you have SGLT1 and SGLT2 transporters as well. Then, what are the renal changes in diabetes? First one, there is increased renal gluconeogenesis. Then there is increased glucose reabsorption due to the upregulated SGLT2. And then there is contribution to persistent hyperglycemia. First thing, insulin synthesis and secretion. So you have pre-insulin that is converted into the pro-insulin. After that, the insulin and the C peptides are formed. Then you have the insulin receptor and signal transduction. So you have insulin receptor tyrokinase and you have the GLUT4 translocation. Then you have the clinical prevalence of C peptide that is reflected endogenous insulin secretion. To know is about the insulin deficiency and resistance in the diabetes. So you have the type 1 diabetes and type 2 and what glucotoxicity and lipotoxicity. Why this toxicity occurs? If something is in excess, even if it is good, it is toxic. Okay, it is toxic. Like if my body requires iron, that because iron deficient, my body is undergoing anemia. I am iron deficient. If I will give them a lot and lot of iron, what will happen? It will lead it to the what? Iron toxicity. It will lead into iron toxicity. So in the type 1 diabetes mellitus, you have the autoimmune destruction of beta cells, absolute insulin deficiency and absence of basal and prandial insulin. In the type 2, you have insulin resistance in liver, muscles, and the adipose tissue. Then you have the compensatory hyperinsulinemia initially, which will progress into the beta cell failures. And there is relative insulin deficiency. In the glucotoxicity and lipotoxicity, there is chronic hyperglycemia, which impairs the beta function. And you have the viscous cycle, Guys, highlight it with me. You have a viscous cycle that is responsible for the metabolic destruction. Understood?
Then we have to give them extra from the outside exogenous insulin. Should we prescribe them?
Yeah, we can prescribe them insulin, but they have to be on a prolonged insulin. Like for lifetime, they have to be on an insulin therapy.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Okay. Then we will study the rest in the next class. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.